We begin here at noon remembering the passing of an abused dog 3 years ago and the legacy Tommie left behind. In 2019, Tommie was tied up in a Richmond park and set on fire. He was taken to Richmond Animal Care and Control, but their efforts to save him were unsuccessful. Tommie's story ended up touching people around the world, and even now, his legacy lives on. RACC is now helping other shelters save lives in Tommie's honor. CBS 6's Brendan King is live with a follow-up. Brendan?
3 years later, Cheryl, my goodness, it's hard to miss the impact that Tommie the dog has had not only here in Richmond, but throughout Virginia. From license plates to the Tommie Fund, the city shelter says their job is certainly not over. In a sea of headstones, one stands out.
We could have never imagined the good that possibly came out of something so horrific.
On February 15, 2019,
it was such a savage act of cruelty.
Tommie the dog died days after he was tied to a fence and set on fire in Richmond's Abner Clay Park.
There isn't a person with kindness in their heart that could not feel that.
Richmond Animal Care and Control Director Christy Chips Peters and her board recognized they needed to do something after his story received worldwide attention.
Facebook messages from Sweden and England and Canada, I mean everywhere. We had a donation from every state in the United States, and I think like 7 different countries.
They established the Tommie Fund, transforming the way municipal shelters are able to save animals' lives. In just 6 months, the Team Tommie license plate raised $30,000 to pay the medical bills for more than 100 animals that otherwise would have been euthanized.
Every time I see one, I want to honk and wave out the... Sometimes I do.
1,096 days later, Tommie's legacy continues. He will never be forgotten, one woman wrote on Facebook. Love wins, another commented. You will never be forgotten and hope other animals will never have to endure the suffering that you did.
The giving just keeps on going.
3 years later, 1,096 chances to do good after such a horrific crime.
It makes me feel like we've done something great and big, and that other people see it and value it and want to be a part of it, which is more than we could ever ask for.
According to the DMV, right now there are more than 4,000 Team Tommie license plates on the road. And today, many of you have been asking on my social media, my Facebook page, what about a suspect? Well, I can confirm that Tommie's killer was convicted and sentenced to the maximum sentence of 5 years in jail. Working for you in Richmond, I'm Brendan King, CBS 6 News.